Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. U.S. consumer spending on Apple hardware sees a 9% decline, according to KeyBank data, while Elon Musk's secret visit to a U.S. spy agency raises eyebrows. Gold futures hit a record high with predictions of reaching $3,500, and Toyota Tsusho America plans to acquire Radius Recycling for $30 per share. The S&P 500 experiences its first 10% drop from its peak in 2023, highlighting major decliners. Crown Castle surpasses Q4 earnings expectations and announces an $8.5 billion deal to sell its fiber segment. British Columbia halts rebates for Tesla chargers and battery installations as DocuSign reports significant Q4 billings growth with a non-GAAP operating margin of 29%. Meanwhile, Block's Industrial Bank receives FDIC approval for the Cash App Borrow feature. Stay tuned after the short ad break to learn more about these developments. In February, consumer spending in the United States on Apple hardware dropped by 9% compared to January, as reported by KeyBank Capital Markets. This decline is also below the 3-year average, which usually shows a 3% decrease from month to month.
Elon Musk visited the National Security Agency on Wednesday, as reported by the Wall Street Journal. This meeting with agency leaders happened just a week after Musk suggested that the NSA needed significant reforms, according to current and former U.S. officials.
Gold futures hit a record high on Thursday, marking the 7th rise in 9 sessions. This increase is fueled by safe haven demand amid market volatility caused by tariff uncertainty and anticipated monetary policy easing by the U.S. Federal Reserve.
Radius Recycling stock jumped more than 110% following the announcement of its acquisition by Toyota Tsusho for $30 per share in cash. This transaction values the scrap recycling and steel manufacturing company at about $1.34 billion, providing a 115% premium over its March 12 closing price.
Investors wrapped up Thursday's trading with the S&P 500 index entering a correction, the first since late July to late October 2023. Adobe was among the top 10 largest decliners in this notable session.
Crown Castle Incorporated's earnings and revenue for the fourth quarter surpassed expectations. However, future guidance is uncertain due to the planned sale of its fiber segment to EQT and Zayo for $8.5 billion. Although there might be a dividend cut, the stock still holds some appeal despite ongoing investor disappointment.
British Columbia has ended rebates for installing Tesla chargers. BC Hydro announced that Tesla's vehicle chargers, batteries, and inverters won't qualify for rebates starting March 12.
DocuSign's shares are gaining traction even with a weak 2026 outlook. The company's non-GAAP earnings per share hit 86 cents, surpassing expectations by 1 cent. Revenue reached $776.25 million, exceeding forecasts by $14.61 million. Investors are optimistic about the impact of artificial intelligence agents on DocuSign's future growth.
Square Financial Services, the industrial bank of Block, has been approved by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation to expand its lending. Now, Cash App users can access consumer loans through a new feature called Cash App Borrow. Thanks for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay ahead. Join us next time for more insights to fuel your financial journey. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Goodbye for now, until we meet again tomorrow. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.